Now, one of the main reasons that YouTube channels fail or struggle to grow is that there's a misalignment between you and your audience. You're not showing up in the right place, in front of the right people on YouTube, because potentially the algorithm doesn't quite understand who you're trying to target. Maybe you're jumping around, maybe you're just starting and it needs more time to bed in. Maybe you're switching niche like I am myself now. Or you just haven't gotten it right. You're not speaking to people in the right way. YouTube is confused, and so is your audience. And there are ways that we can see if we're starting to align with our audience properly, if we're showing up in the right places. And I love getting emails like these from Morning Fame, which is a tool that I use. You don't need to use it for this, but I do like that they send you a little report. And although, my videos at the moment, because I'm switching niche, aren't getting many views, this is normal. This is almost like going back to basics and starting a new channel. And I'm currently doing a growth sprint in our community, which is completely free. If you would like to check it out in the video description, you can come and join us and do this for yourself, because I think it really highlights what you're doing and aligning with your audience faster. It really does force us to think about what we're doing and to align with our audience more, because my audience alignment was completely off. But getting messages like this, where I can see this is where my video is showing. It's showing the top thumbnails that are surrounded by the different search terms and where my video is basically showing up on YouTube. So this is absolutely great. This means that I'm showing up around similar types of videos, and there's not a disconnect. There's not a misalignment, where I've in the past gotten other ones of these and they totally don't match up. They're just completely off. For example, let's try this one here. So authenticity, this was about being authentic on your channel and with your content and messaging. Although a lot of people liked it, if we can come down, we can see that it's showing up maybe in the odd right place, but it's not really about content so much as it is more motivational speakers. So it's not necessarily showing up to my target audience. Now, this could be that I'm course correcting and changing, so it's going to take time for content to catch up to where I am. But you can also see this on YouTube. So if you go inside your channel, inside the analytics for your individual videos, so just go into your channel, come down and click on your content analytics, and then you'll be able to open up one of these parts inside your video. And we can come to reach here at the top, and then you scroll down, and you'll be able to see where your videos are showing up. So the content that is suggesting your video. And you'll be able to see if there's a disconnect there. And now sometimes maybe search is working and maybe the suggested is disconnected. But the closer we can align with search working, such as mainly what was happening with Morning Fame, and the suggested on terms of YouTube, who is suggesting my content, we can see here. The first one is the future of vlogging is here. That aligns with kind of what I'm doing. The video was on perfectionism, letting go, and just recording wherever you are, kind of vloggy style. So this is a match. And then we have the Napoleonic Wars. Right. So that's an odd one. Science can be your power tool. Complete disconnect. What the hell's that about? Build muscle faster than 90% of people. So this is very odd. So unless people that are doing the vlogging actually like these other things as well, which is possible, there's a disconnect. For suggested traffic, there's a disconnect. And that's because my channel, I'm trying to speak to people in different ways and to bring people in without, I want to go a bit broader. I want to talk to people a bit more of the mindset side as well as just the technical. But sometimes that means there's going to be a disconnect. And when you do align properly, you obviously get people suggesting. So this is the video we saw on Morning Fame. It doesn't have the data yet, but we could go into other ones and see if we've managed to align more. So let's go into analytics on this one. Reach. We can come down. Okay, so still a slight disconnect here in terms of recommended traffic. So again, we've got a bit of a disconnect there as well. So this is what we want to be aiming for, is getting as much of an alignment on YouTube in terms of search and where our video is showing up. We want to make sure that our videos and content are showing up in the right place and in front of the right people. So really think about this. Do you think the wording that you're using and the messaging that you're using is going to put you in front of the right people? Think about that for a moment and make sure you are using the right wording. It's important that you select the words that you want to be known for. In the community, I'm always going on about becoming a niche authority. I mean, that's actually the name of the community. Becoming a niche authority will allow you to dominate for certain words in terms of suggestion and in terms of search traffic. So the more you can do that, the more of your videos will be showing up. Inside Morning Fame or inside YouTube, we want people, when they type in a search term inside YouTube itself, we want to be seeing our videos showing up many, many, many times. So maybe it's one video, 2 more people, one of ours, 2 more people. We want our videos to show up for those search terms everywhere. We want to dominate on YouTube for those search terms so we can be seen as a niche authority by YouTube and other people. They want to see one video and another and another. As they're researching a particular topic, you want to show up everywhere for that search term. So you really want to make sure that your messaging is aligned with where you want to be placing it. So again, if you would like more training on this, you can check out our free community, which is in the video description, where I'll go through the strategies for this in more detail and making sure that you have your niche and you have your niche angle right. But definitely sprinting forward and doing our 30-day growth sprint will help you faster align your content and messaging with your target audience. All right, I'll see you in the next one.